Welcome back, and thanks for sticking around for Sports Nightly. Tonight we have a huge treat as the Gandee family is in studio with us. Hunter Gandee, Braden Gandee, welcome to the show, guys.
Thanks so much for having us on.
Now, you guys, you did a 40-mile walk, a 57-mile walk, and now a 111-mile walk. What was the most gratifying part about it for you?
You know, it was a crazy experience. It was just, 111 miles over the course of 6 days. It was just such a crazy and amazing experience. I think my favorite part was just all the support that we got, all the people that came out that didn't even know us necessarily. They just came out and were there for us and walked with us along the way, and we're just extremely thankful for the support.
And now, Braden, you did something very special. Tell us what it is at the very last part, the last half mile. What did you do?
I walked the last half mile, and it was rough, honestly, but I got through it. And we finished it off with me.
When you were getting taken off of Hunter's back, when you were getting unstrapped, at that very minute, what were you thinking?
I was thinking, this is the moment now. I'm going to do this. And I felt nervous, but I also felt excited.
Now look behind us. There's a picture of you. You're about to cross that finish line. When you crossed, how did you feel?
I felt proud of myself and my whole family for making it through this long walk. I also felt very tired.
I bet you did. Now, you watched him come across that finish line. What were the emotions that you were feeling?
You know, there were just so many emotions just coming together all at once, and it's a feeling that before this walk, I had only gotten twice, and it was at the finish of the last two walks. It's just such an overwhelming feeling of so many emotions coming together at once. I was proud of Braden. That's what I can say about that. I was extremely proud of Braden at that moment.
Let's go back to the walk. What were some of the coolest moments, and this is for both of you, the coolest moments or the best moments of the walk?
The coolest moment, I would say, was the send-off at Mason High School. Those kids just had so much energy, I tell you.
Now, I know the whole 111-mile journey was challenging. What do you think your toughest day was?
I would think probably the middle days. The middle 2 days, the third and fourth day were the most challenging just because they were, we weren't quite there yet. We were kind of getting sore from the first several days, but, we still had a ways to go. And especially that third day was the longest day. It was 23 miles, and it was actually a day with the most hills. So it was a challenge, but, the sport really got us through.
Now, you just talked about your friends, a few of them, 4 of them that walked with you the entire time. Tell me about that and what it was that they did to help you get through and how special that was for you.
They were just there for me. They were there just for me, supporting me, and we were all there also to have a good time, to just be with each other and try and take our minds off of walking so that, it would go by a little bit easier. We were just laughing, joking around with each other. We sang at times, and we had a Bluetooth speaker that we were playing music out of. We were just having a good time, and my friends just meant the world to me.
Now, I'm convinced that there is nothing that the two of you cannot do. So what's next? Mount Everest? The state of Ohio?
That's not a question for me to answer just yet, but I do tell you that we're not done.
We're not really sure what we're going to do yet. Next, to be honest. We're still just finishing up this walk, so we're trying to, rest a little bit, and it'll be quite a while, I think, before we decide what exactly we're going to do next.
And I know when you say we, you're not just talking about you and Braden, you're talking about your whole family, and your family is here in studio today. Why don't you guys come over here so we can introduce you and ask you some questions as well? And let's go through and introduce ourselves. You are?
I'm Kerrigan Gandee.
Danielle Gandee.
Kellen Gandee.
All right, so tell us, because you guys walked the walk as well. So being there as a support, being there to walk every single day, what was it like for you?
It was just amazing because we see all the support that our family gets and how there are so many people that are there for us no matter what we do, that there are people there to take every single step with us.
The walk was very hard. Like Braden at the last half mile, I was mostly struggling, and I walked the whole thing like Hunter's friends. All 111 miles, and I didn't have to ride in the RV or anything.
Wow, that's quite the accomplishment. You went the whole 111 miles?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty amazing from a very amazing family. Thank you so much for joining us in studio today.